Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing another showcase, this time for the Shadow Chaser. There's going to be 4 versions of this, this time for triangle shot. And specifically with this build, it will have 2 OCPs, and everything else that you see is stuff that you can get through instances or stuff that you can craft. Basically, you know, anything that's F2P, apart obviously from the 2 OCPs that we will be talking about. But like I said, what better way to start than the old Shadow Handicraft? Obviously max HP, SP, additional attack per upgrade, but we're more looking at the increased triangle shot by 25% per 2 refines. At plus 10, that's plus 125%. And we're not even gonna look at everything else, but when it's combo with the old Detachment Ring, which is the first OCP on this build, you get 70% triangle shot damage. Now, you get Luck 4, Agi 4, we get Master Archer 5, so we get the additional 20% long range damage and 5% attack speed, and we're running the Disguiser card. 5% more VCT, you get 1% VCT reduction per refine, so that's 6% VCT reduction at plus 11, and you get 3% long range damage at plus 11. So, you know, it's not much, but it's still long range damage. Now, obviously, we're running the old Detachment Ring here, the first OCP on the build. We're just using it just to get the 70% triangle shot damage. Now, apart from that, this actually does nothing else. Now, to start with the armor set, we have the Illusion Armor. Attack plus 100, attack plus 10 per 2 refines. At plus 7, you get 10% attack speed, and when it's combo with Illusion Engine Wing A, you get 50 attack. We also have the Porcello card here, something very generic, just additional 25 attack, although it's minus 5 def, but you know, we don't really care about that. Next is the Illusion Engine Wing A, max HP, you know, and all that jazz. Plus 7, you get 5% attack speed. When it's combo with Illusion Leg A, you get 10% critical damage, and you know, it doesn't really matter, to be fair. Like, you know, we've got the attack speed mods here. We got the Men Black card for additional long range damage, but to be fair, I'm just running the Illusion Leg A just because it's in the set. You can actually change it, to be fair. Illusion Leg A plus 9 doesn't really do anything apart from if you have enchants, but I just have the white Porcello card here for additional 20 attack and 10 more attack when it's equipped with the Porcello card, and plus 1 attack for every refine of the shoe, so additional plus 9, not bad. And we have the Illusion Booster R, Fatal 4, attack speed 4, Expert Archer 5 for additional 10% long range damage. And we have the Gold Scaraba card, obviously something very generic, attack plus 20, although you get minus 1% HP. Moving on to the weapon, we are running the Gula Gun. Now, this is something you can pick up from the 17.2 episode, some of the monsters in there. Triangle shot plus 10%, attack plus 12 per 3 refines, sorry. Plus 15% long range damage at plus 7, you get ACD reduction minus 10%, and you get 20% more triangle shot damage at plus 11. Now you can actually enchant this or re-enchant this. I just have attack speed plus 2. You know, it doesn't really matter. Would love to have long range damage, but we don't have that. I have the Archer Skeleton card for 10% long range damage, and the Resentful Soldier card. 3% chance to do level 5 double strafe when you're doing a physical attack with a bow, and at plus 10 you get 20% long range damage. You do get the additional attack speed when you're running Archer Skeleton card, but you know, to be fair, you can definitely run 2 Resentful Soldier cards, but I just chose to run 1. And the second OCP for the build, the Demon's Familiar, attack plus 200 and attack plus 200, because we are running Gula Gun. I'm not sure if this is still available in the market, but it's definitely a cheap OCP to run if you're using some Sin weapon. So right now we're going to try to do a little bit of a damage test on the eggs. Let's see how it fares. Alright, we're doing the neutral egg this time with a steel arrow. So about 630,000, about 600,000 damage. It's not bad. Alright, next, the Fire Egg, we are running the Crystal Arrow. So we're doing about 630 to 670,000 per triangle shot. You do see the lessened ACD reduction, you know, just because we don't have that much gear, but it's actually still pretty good. Alright guys, that's it for our test of the version 1 of the 2 OCP triangle shot build for the Shadow Chaser. Like I said, or like I mentioned earlier, the ACD actually sort of suffers just because we don't have that much ACD reduction into the build. It would actually work if you have maybe not really a lot of OCPs, but maybe do like the temporal dex boots with the speed of light, combo with the temporal ring, you know, just for the additional 3% ACD reduction. That might help. Otherwise, you know, I will show you in the next couple versions how you can actually sort of run this with, I guess, maximizing the ACD reduction of the other gear sets and basically making it work. So like I said, this is still version 1. This is probably the cheapest way to run them with the illusion armor set. But yeah, hopefully this gives you an idea of you know, how to run this build F2P, or let's say, you know, sort of F2P, but you know, if you think about it, the 2 OCPs shouldn't be much. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.